bullies. Today we wanna do a quick analysis on gold. If you're a trader or you're still a beginner in trading, the advisor that you get as much practice as you can on gold, right? A lot of mentors will advise you guys to stay away from currency pairs like your Nasdaq, your US 30. Things that don't trade US 30. So they'll advise you against trading Nasdaq, US 30, and gold, right? Because those three, they have the potential of blowing your account in one swipe. Understand? So that being said, that gives you an opportunity to make huge amounts of profits, right? Huge amounts of profit. And a lucky thing about gold is that it is a safe haven for what? For investors. Obviously. So that being said, that means that gold here will always respect market conditions. It will always respect market conditions. Gold has been a safe haven for investors since BC times. So say as for if gold reaches a place of support, right? If gold reaches an area of support, right? You understand that ISO create a move that we can recognize. You'll either create a double top, right? Either create a double top and continue upwards. So not a double top, double bottom, or is going to create a head and shoulders, right? Or they're going to create a head and shoulder type of move, right? Or you'll create a head and shoulder type of movement. So this is why I say it is a safe haven, because it has been part of human culture, right, since the BCs, especially for investors, right? Don't forget, trading Forex has its own world because it is controlled by human psychology, right? So if humans have been trading gold since those times, that means that gold is heavily influenced by human psychology, right? It's heavily influenced by human psychology. So you need to understand your structural indicators, right? Here, when you're trading gold, the fact that you need to be looking at your candlesticks, right? This is a candlestick, by the way. You looking at a candlestick is a waste of time in gold, right? Waste of time. You can use gold indicators to indicate, right? But you looking at that only indicators to enter a trade, then nah. You need a solid based structure that you can identify, right? That can help you also enter a trade, right? Because normally I would enter somewhere here if my strategy plays out, and I'll enter somewhere here. There's a video whereby you can see that I bought right there. I think it's how to trade gold with news events. I think it's that one. You can see how beautifully I bought. It's either USD or gold, because those are the only two things that I trade: USD and gold. So I start to analyze the app. So cross here we have a beautiful reversal move, right? A beautiful reversal move. How do we see it as a reversal move, right? So here we have a beautiful, if I go to a high time frame, you'll see that this is actually a doji, right? Doji is a very nice candlestick indicator. that has beautiful wick upwards and a nice wick downwards, right? It shows an imbalance of power in market, right? Shows an imbalance of power in market, right? Buyers and sellers have the same power, right? Same control of where the move might go, right? The doji looks like something like this. That's a doji, that's a doji. So if we go to a higher time frame, we'll be able to see that this move, there's two candlesticks right here at this area of interest. It will form a doji, right? So by seeing that only, right, you are able to interpret that now we are going to start making buy characteristics, right? We are about to change structure, and that's what the market presented us, a change of structure. Because as you can see here, we've been making lower highs. Now these are lower highs. We've been making lower highs consistently, right? Lower high, and this is also a lower high. Will depend where you want to write it, because now I see it as a retest of this whole area, right? Of this high interest area. So there's no need for me to mark it out, right? So we've been making lower high, lower high. We're supposed to be making another lower high here, a third lower high. But what did market do? Market, instead of creating a lower high, it created a higher low. This low is higher than this low, right? Now that is a reversal move, right? That is a reversal move. There's a move thereby you need to be attended to. You have your trader senses need to kick in, right? Your trader senses need to kick in, and you be able to see that now. So now we're in a bullish move, understand? So as soon as I saw that bullish move, I understood for okay, now we are in a change of structure. So these cells that I was eating this side, you see, I even had this arrow pointed out. So these cells that I was eating from there, I should now change my trading psychology and apply a buyer's mindset, right? In a bearish market, understand? So now that what does that mean? I have a golden rule, right? I have a golden rule. Do not try to trade against the big banks' momentum, right? The big banks run, I won't say run, but they have huge control over the market price. They have huge control over market price. They can manipulate the dollar, they can manipulate the rand, they can manipulate any currency pair, understand? So don't try to go against their flow, right? If you see we're going downwards, continue going downwards with them. If you see that we're going upwards, continue going upwards with them. But the trick is being able to spot out a retracement. That's something that I'm very good at, spotting out a retracement. All right, spotting out retracements. Then I'm good at that. I'm good at that. So as you can see here, we're in a channel, right? Channel just helps us identify that we are indeed going in a upward movement, right? But don't forget, this upward movement has nothing to do with us, right? Tina, we are selling. Why are we selling? Because the big banks are selling. Understand? Big banks are selling, and now the only thing that we are trying to find is a solid base strategy, right? That is going to help us be able to enter a trade within these levels, right? Within these levels. Currently, this is a triangle, right? It is actually an ascending triangle, right? An ascending triangle will forever, right? This is if you understand your theory, right? It breaks out to the bottom side. It breaks out to your bottom side. Understand? So you should be anticipating moves like that. But now what's helping me is this beautiful resistance right here. Right, the fact that we're still trading below it after a long period of time like this has me with high hopes that we are going to continue selling. Right, we're going to be continue selling because we have a beautiful retracement. This is a nice retracement with a last kiss type of structure. Able. Okay, let me just delete a couple of things because there's too much. Also remove this one because we know where we're going, right? So we just formed a nice triangle there. The triangle is a type of last case type of structure. Well, this is why I told you guys that you need a solid based structure indication, not a candlestick or dodgy. Nah, you need a nice structure, a structure that's going to tell you what's happening, right? So currently we're in a structure, right? The structure here that is in a retracement. I believe, well, I know that this is just a retracement, right? It's just a retracement whereby we are going to just reverse, right? So we're just retracing for market to gain more sellers in the market. Because don't forget, so there's big boys, right, who don't worry about placing sells just like that. Fakiseli yake pana, fakiseli yake pana, and fucking sell yake up, because he knows that market's just gonna go into these cells and just continue downwards. There's big boys like that who are not afraid of doing that. I'm not that stupid. Now what I try to do is get the most perfect trade. Understand? I get the most perfect trade, the most perfect entry, right? So I'll wait for my strategy to play out, and as soon as I see it plays out, I'm gonna enter my cells because we are going in a downward movement. Enter my cells, and then we just wait, play out, and make money. That's the reason why we're doing this, right? To make money. I mean, if the only thing that you're doing is depositing, then trust me, you need me in your life. Because I give you a simple analysis of what to do. Simple. There is no need for you to be stressing about a robot as if like a robot's gonna help you try to catch this. This is all run by human psychology. Human psychology. That means that you are also thinking in this way. Understand? Your mind's actually thinking in this way. Whenever there's a sale, whenever there's price low on something, right? Buyers like buying that, right? Because it is low in price, right? Whenever there's a sale, treat these as sale. These are lows of a market. Yeah, well, these are lows in the market. That means that whenever price comes here, whenever price comes within these areas, price is at its lowest. Gold is at its lowest. All right. Now investors like buying gold while it at its lowest. Right. That's why you can see this nice bullish movement happening right now, because price comes from its lowest. That means that as price moves is going to play out a nice indication of how many buyers were able to enter this beautiful buy motion, right? That's why you see this nice bearish movement happening here. Very nice. But now price is coming to an area of it being expensive now, right? It's going to be expensive now. Gold is going to be expensive now, right? Because now gold is going to enter highs. These right here, these are highs of gold, right? Highs of gold, right? So now sellers, let's say now you're buying, you have gold, right? You already bought it. You bought it get R5. Now we bought gold in R5 here, right? Buying a R5. Now gold start to increase in price, right? It comes here. I figure up and what is it? Now it's 10 rand, right? Now gold is 10 rand. When I don't buy gold at 10 rand, you're buying a R5 now. Now gold is 10 rand, right? It's either you wanna wait for it to go here, because this is also a zone. This is also a zone, right? That is verified by this zone, right? So let's say up is by 10 rand up, right? Up is by 20 rand, 20 rand, right? So 20 rand in pana, the price your gold, right? So it's either you're gonna sell it here and make a profit of 5 rand, because you're putting a 5 rand, now it's 10 rand. You get your selling price, you sell it there, price drops, you make your profit, right? Or you wait for it to get 20 rand, then you sell it, then you make a profit of 15 rand. You understand? So yeah. So you just use you just use human psychology like that. Just like that. Just like that. That's how you use human psychology. You just think about what will you do. You're also human, right? So what will you do? Okay. But yeah, we want to sell. We want to sell. We're just gonna wait for a good area to sell. And again, I don't like selling at areas of interest. These are areas of interest. Areas of interest have a way of working out, right? You don't want to work out, because when you work out, it might hit your stop loss services. So just wait for it to give you a nice indication of sales, right? And when I enter before it drops too much, understand? With all your confirmations being played out, right? Because you don't want to be caught in a move like this, whereby when you thought this is a nice sell, can't we're just retesting to continue with our buys. You just need to be patient enough until it gives you a bearish leg. Well, this is a bullish leg. This is a bearish leg. Well, so don't forget, Forex has a beautiful yin and yang structure. Well, it gives, it takes, it goes up, it goes down. Yin and yang. So, yeah. So, yeah. Don't forget, motion of the big bangs will help you make profit. Just follow the motion of the big bang. Don't try to go against the motion of the big bangs. This is obviously a nice, beautiful sell. Yeah, well, beautiful sell. So now there's no reason for you to be doubting for, okay, now I see a beautiful buy. Let me enter a beautiful buy. Yo, bullish account, you need to have a solid based strategy, a bullet point strategy. Because you don't want to hesitate trading gold. Whenever you're supposed to pull the trigger, pull the trigger. When we hesitate up. Okay. Let me just also see if I can enter this trade, and then as soon as I enter this trade, we're gonna follow it together. As long as we are holding, I'll be recording, so you have all my transparency. I'll put all my trading secrets on these videos, and hopefully when you are taking notes, and hopefully when you are serious about this career. Happy trading. Don't forget, asikwazi ujayiva sonke ku TikTok. We need to take South Africa forward as the youth. So let's learn about money. Invest in gold, invest in property, invest in livestock. So yeah, happy trading. X.